Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be installing some 6000K HIDs in my charger Scatpack here. And I mostly want to do this because I saw an SRT, I think I mentioned it to a couple people. I saw an SRT charger on the freeway and it looked so much cooler. The lights were obviously like a more bluish, probably closer to 6000K. The rest of the lights, and I'll turn them on real quick here. The rest of the lights look pretty good, but the headlights just don't seem to match with the rest of the lighting system. It's almost like, I don't know, it's weird, but I'll show you here. So apparently the only way to get the fog lights to turn on is to have the car running. I couldn't figure out how to do it otherwise, so the car is gonna be running for a second. But I just want to show you here. So you see the fog lights are a nice bluish LED. Same thing over here. And then this strip is a color that matches that as well. So it matches really well with the fog lights. And I'm not sure how well this is coming through on camera, but the headlight is definitely out of place looking. It's not as blue. It looks like a normal, like probably 43 or 4600K color, and not the same as the rest. So my main goal is just mostly to get things to match. So I just want the headlights to be the same color temperature as the little DRL strip and as the fog lights, so it just looks a lot better. The charger I saw on the freeway clearly had something like that because it looked a lot cooler than mine looked. So I'm trying to figure out what he has. So I got some 6000K DS3s, which this is a factory equipped HID car. So switching the HIDs is just a matter of switching out the bulb. No kit or anything, they're HID from the factory. So let me show you what I got here. Here we have some DS3 HIDs, 6000K. So first I gotta figure out how to take out the factory ones. Damn. It's really amazing that I've only popped the hood in this car a handful of times. I've done absolutely nothing to it. And it's got almost 5,000 miles and it's on the stock oil, so I know I'm gonna need to change the oil soon. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to change these headlights, and they're on because I just turned off the car. So I guess I'll just wait a second for them to turn off. I'm trying to work out the lighting so you can actually see it. If you just look right over here, there's just a little thing that you obviously twist off. And then I'm assuming the bulb's right in there, and they did turn off. Trying to figure out which way to twist them. It is not easy. Okay, I got it out. And this is what it is. It's just a little dust cover thing. And hopefully it's easy from here. I can fill the bulb. Now I know I just need to twist it one way or the other. Okay, got it out here. So you see it has this like big collar thing around it. So I believe this collar is just gonna have to go onto the new one. So I'm gonna take my new bulb here and just wanna make sure I get the right orientation. Now to figure out how to pull this collar off. So it just slides out that way. Not as hard as I was trying to make it. I was trying to not break anything. So this is the old one. Doesn't really say much, just DS3, Japan. I'm trying to see if it says anything about whether or not it's, well, here's the model number and everything. Let's get that to focus. So we'll look that up and see if it's 4300K or what. So we want to get this one the same orientation. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to slide it on. The connector goes on the bottom, and the connector just pulls right out. I shouldn't have touched that. Okay. Okay, definitely wasn't easy, but I got it on. Got the bulb in at least, and now I'm gonna hook back up the connector. So as you can see, it looks a lot more blue. Let me try to make sure this is centered. Yeah, so it looks a lot more blue. Not sure how well it's coming out. Let me see if I can do a little bit better. So you can see here it looks really bluish. And then we'll compare it to this side. And you can see it's less blue. It's really, I can just tell looking at the camera on the screen on the camera, you can't tell as much, but in person it is a lot bluer. It actually looks a lot nicer. You can see there a little bit, but to show how the reflection looks, you can see there's a slight difference. This side is definitely bluer. The brightness looks about the same. I mean, the color temperature is different. And clearly, I think this 4000K range tends to give you a little bit better brightness. Not that it's like a huge difference, because it looks really similar to me. But let me take it out and get some distance on it and show you guys a little bit better. So you can see here, and I'm not sure how well it's coming up on camera again, but it definitely has the look that I was looking for. It's just a little bit better temperature, and I'm really happy with it. It's what I was looking for. There's that side, and there's that side. Because it doesn't match with the LEDs and the DRLs otherwise. Just it looks a lot better like this. I don't know why they did that from the factory. They gave the LED like looks like 6000K or maybe even higher, but the headlights just aren't that color. So yeah, that looks just a lot better. All right, so I wanted to show you from inside the car what it looks like. So I still have in the driver's side, I still have the old bulbs, and in the passenger, I have the new ones, of course. So you can see definitely on the passenger side, it's a little bit bluer. Not anything drastically different, but it does look better, I think. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I got a couple other things I'm considering for the car. I definitely can't do the supercharger now, yet at least, because the garage is full of stuff. For those of you who don't know, my house did flood during Hurricane Harvey, so it's been kind of a mess, and that's what actually led me to get the charger. I'll put a link below in the description if you want to check that out. I had a WRX before it flooded. Some people are from back then and some people are newer. So yeah, so just check out my Instagram, and I'm going to be posting some links to some things I'm considering. One of the things I'll just tell you is a different drive shaft. I know they sell both carbon and aluminum drive shafts for this car. I think the carbon one is more, I don't know, it just seems like more complication and more cost. I don't really know what, it's a little bit lighter than the aluminum, but it just doesn't seem like it's worth it. So I'm looking at an aluminum drive shaft. I know when people launch these cars on slicks, they tend to twist the drive shafts and cause problems. I do plan on getting a pair of drag radials, so it's definitely something I want to address before I have a problem. So that might be something I do first before the supercharger. If you guys want to take a look at these lights, I'll put a link in the description. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think, and be sure to like and subscribe. Got more stuff coming for the car, and haven't forgot about the Accord. Looking for different rims on it actually, so I'll post those to Instagram as well, and you guys let me know what you think. For those who don't know, it's a 2006 Accord V6 and EX V6, and I'm trying to figure out which rims to go with. The stock rims are kind of yucky looking, like they got pit. I don't know what happens to them, but they look like crap. Definitely want to switch the rims out to maybe some 18s or something like that. I'm just looking at like Accord style rims, like from the newer Accords. So I just wanted to make a quick note for anyone who actually goes to install this. I was going to install the passenger side, and I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but the airbox is in the way. So clearly you got to move out the airbox. I think you can, I was looking at SRT Mush's channel, and it looks like you can just pull out the panel here and get to it. So I think there's a couple different ways to do it. I'm probably just going to remove the airbox because it seems like it's easy enough to remove. I think this is the only thing holding it on, actually. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But just FYI, the passenger side is easy, driver's side is super hard. So didn't want to make it seem easier than it is, because it's definitely not easy to do this side. I didn't even notice it. I guess I got lucky doing that side. So anyway, that's it. Take care.
Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated. Weed is engaging.